Okay, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to today's show on Crypto Moonshots. Okay, awesome. Let's get straight into it. So on the show today, we're going to be speaking about, in my opinion, a 5 to 10x gem, Centrifuge. I'm quite sure that very few of you have heard about this project or even know what it does. That's why I'm here to explain it to you. I'll give you insight into the company, the people, and where I think this project is going. But before I do that, just remember I'm not a financial advisor. I never will be. I never want to be. I'm merely a crypto enthusiast that likes talking about projects that have huge potential. Centrifuge, still early days. It actually just launched in July, so it's a brand new project. It's backed by all the major institutions, the likes of a few banks that I'm not going to mention right now. I would say plus minus between 50 and 100 institutions are actually backing this project. It's poised, people, to win the Parachain, the Polkadot Parachain auctions. And we'll go through that soon. If you don't know what Parachain auction is, I'm going to go through that with you guys as well. Give you guys a brief idea what that's all about. So, let's go through an article I found on Centrifuge or on the Polkadot Parachains. 5 Polkadot Parachains tip for early adoption. Now, you've guessed it right. Centrifuge is definitely in there. So, just bear in mind when Moonbeam won that slot, it absolutely mooned. It did a 10x, guys. So, I'm pretty confident we're going to see a 5 to 10x. So, let's go through this. So with the first Polkadot Parachain auctions coming up in the not too distant future, this is happening on Monday the 11th. Speculation is rampant as to which parachains will win in the first crowd loans, which take place on the 11th of November. So the parachains that win these first auctions will have a head start in the Polkadot ecosystem and will likely attract a lot of projects to build on top of them over the following 3 to 6 months. So I'm going to hold my Centrifuge till the end of December, middle of January, more or less, 2022. We all know about Moonbeam. Did a 10x when that won that Parachain slot, so it's a no-brainer. So Akala is the other Parachain that is almost guaranteed a slot if you take into account the high regard and sense of legitimacy it receives from the Polkadot community. We're not talking about Akala today. We are talking about Centrifuge. All eyes on Centrifuge. It's the project that lets anyone tokenize real-world assets, people. Think about that for a second. It enables blockchain lending and borrowing and works with Celo, MakerDAO, and Circle in order to do this. Many investors' funds are backing this project, including the likes of Galaxy Digital and Fenbushi Capital, guys. What do you think about that? Let's jump into the website. So, and give you a better understanding. Oh, actually, let's not do that. Let's give you an idea of what a parachain auction is, so you all have an idea. So, parachain auctions are auctions that are held on the Polkadot or Kusama network, built as fast-moving canary in the coal mine for its cousin Polkadot relay chain to determine which blockchain will connect to the parachain slot. So, there's a limited amount of slots available. One auction begins. Then every project on the network is free to submit their bid to the relay chain. So parachains are sold in unpermissioned candle auction, a method used to auction ships in the 16th century where the winner was the highest bidder when the flame went out, which terminate after a random amount of time determined by the system. Auctions for both Polkadot and Kusama function similarly, and teams bid using 2 pieces of information: their bid amount and slot duration. Project teams bid using DOT and Kusama. You can, if you want, you can go through what is a Parachain crown loan. Crown loan allows a team to crowdsource DOT and use the bootstrap its Parachain auction. It sounds quite technical, people, so you need to go through in your own time. How can I participate? Okay, gives you the information here where you can join. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of this, but I'm quite excited about Centrifuge. So yeah, I'm looking good, guys. Look at Centrifuge is number 3. It's still on the wait list. So I'm pretty confident that Centrifuge will be awarded that slot, guys. It has to be. It's backed by all the major players institutions, politicians, you name it. And if there's a platform that can do what they are poised to do, then I just it's a no-brainer at the end of the day. Tokenizing real-world assets, guys. It's a big play. It's going to be a big play. So keep a close eye on this project, to be confirmed next week. Let's have a quick look at the website. So give you an idea. So currently the market cap is sitting at about $200 million. So small at this stage. Centrifuge bridges assets like invoices, real estate, and royalties to do far. So it's going to take real world life assets and tokenize it, guys. In the long run, I think it has a huge potential. Borrowers can finance their real world assets without banks or other intermediaries. Imagine the fees they're going to save. Providing liquidity is open to everyone. Investors receive a return plus CFG rewards. So yeah, excited. We are the bridge that brings trillions from real world to DeFi. Exciting times, guys. Another article that I came across that I thought you might be interested in is the following one. Centrifuge partners with Nexus Mutual to offer smart contracts coverage for investors and issuers. What do they mean? We are thrilled to announce a partnership with Nexus Mutual, a premium DeFi insurance coverage providing investors and issuers, and Centrifuge DApp Tinklake will now have the option of purchasing coverage for DAI property deployed in any of the Centrifuge pools. Okay, while all of Centrifuge smart contracts have been thoroughly audited by both Lease Authority and DApp.org, this insurer will give Tinklake investors and insurers an added layer of security if wanted. How to participate in the Nexus Mutual coverage? Number one, buy coverage. Number two, provide coverage as a risk assessor. So let's go through that quickly. Protocol participants who have a DAI invested in Centrifuge Tinklake's pools can buy coverage through Nexus Mutual to get reimbursed for a potential loss of funds due to smart contract issues. This is quite technical, people. You need to understand and go through it and digest and absorb it in your own time. But this is big news for the Centrifuge ecosystem, and this will definitely add value in terms of boosting the overall price, guys. What else can I share with you? I'm pretty excited about it. So Centrifuge Chain is the gateway. We've gone through that for real world assets to the blockchain multiverse. So we built Centrifuge Chain on a parity substrate with an initial bridge on the Ethereum. This allows you to move fast and use a consistent approach for certain features. We envision a large ecosystem of many connected blockchains where dApps and Ethereum could use data from other chains. Value could move freely, and Centrifuge Chain can enable off-chain assets to assess financing through DeFi. Awesome, guys. Have a look at the investors here. Let's show some more investors. You've got some really big names backing this project. Galaxy Digital, Fenbushi Capital, Fabric Ventures. There are a few guys that are not on this list that I'm not going to mention. A few banks. So yeah, these are some of their partners. So looking good. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. Let's have a quick run through the price. So currently sitting at $2. My estimate in the next, I think in the next 7 days, we'll maybe see a $4. Towards the end of the month, possibly a $10 to $12 centrifuge. These are my estimates. You must decide from your side if it's something that you think it's worth investing in. But overall, it's got good utility, and I think it's going to go a long way. And it's got some big backers. It's got a small circ supply, 122 million. So overall, a solid project. It's on 28,000 people's watch list, and it's ranked number 286. I firmly believe, like minimum, we could see a 5x here, guys, or 4x, 4 to 5x. $1 billion market cap is very much achievable. Awesome. If you guys were happy with my content, please, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more information, go through this taskbar over here. It will give you an in-depth idea of who they are, where they're going. Also, if you want a better understanding of who they are, have a look at their YouTube video, guys. It's on this website. If you go to the about section, let's just click on the about section quickly. There it is. You can look at this in your own time. It's a 4-minute video. I can't play it now, but breaks down exactly what they plan on doing, what their short-term mission is, long-term mission. You just can't go wrong. Yeah, I'm excited about the Parachains. I hope you guys are as well. If there's anything from your guys' side, let me know. If there isn't, awesome. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Thanks so much for listening. Cheers, bye bye.